Welcome. This is one of 3 training videos for the Teaching Children Pedestrian and Bicycle Safety curriculum. This training provides you with resources to conduct pedestrian and bicycle safety instruction to youth in your community and in schools. This section of training focuses on characteristics of youth. The purpose of this video is to review how children experience the world and how that affects their understanding of traffic situations and their ability to safely navigate their neighborhoods. This training video is one of a 3-part Teaching Children Pedestrian and Bicycle Safety training video series. All the materials and resources described in these videos are free and available to download through our 2 sister websites at saferoutesnj.org and njcrossingguards.org. We broke our training into 3 parts. Part 1 is an instructional video for teaching children pedestrian safety. Part 2 is an instructional video for teaching children bicycle safety. And Part 3 is this video about the characteristics of young children. What these 3 training videos cover is how to use the presentations and materials provided in our Teaching Children Pedestrian and Bicycle Safety curriculum. The curriculum was designed to assist police officers and others who are called upon to provide safety instruction to children in schools generally. They are short class period length lessons that can be taught in a variety of situations, from classrooms to auditoriums to outdoor locations, and even online. The curriculum includes PowerPoint presentations that are divided in age-appropriate lessons for kindergarten through 2nd grade, 3rd grade through 5th grade, and 6th through 8th grades. The presentations include activities and videos that are designed to inform and to engage children through discussion and physical movement. Children are not small adults. Until the age of 9 or 10, children lack the physical skills and mental awareness required to safely navigate traffic situations. They do not naturally know how to be safe in traffic situations. Children see the world differently than adults do. They have a narrower field of vision, 2/3 that of an adult, so they don't have the same peripheral vision that we have, and they are not taking in as much information about their environment. In this picture, they're seeing the orange area, but are not taking in information from the wider red area. In addition, their eye level is lower than that of an adult, and their view may be more easily blocked by objects in the area, such as telephone poles, signs, and larger vehicles. Because children are smaller in stature, they may not be as easily seen by drivers. A driver's sight lines of the sidewalk may be blocked by parked cars, bushes or trees, mailboxes, benches, etc., or they may just not be looking. However, children believe, if I can see it, it can see me. So if they can see a driver, they think the driver sees them and will stop for them if they step into the street. Children hear differently than adults. They cannot determine the source of sounds or direction of sounds. They may hear a car or a truck, but may not know what direction the vehicle is coming from and will step into a street. They may also be distracted with the sounds of children talking or horns honking. Children cannot judge speed and distance of motor vehicles. A child may see a car approaching, but will not know if there is or is not time to cross the street safely. Adults have a better sense of how long it takes for a car to stop, and so whether they have time to cross the street. A child's lack of traffic experience limits their ability to perceive dangerous situations. They may assume that a car will automatically stop at a crosswalk, or once one car stops, all approaching cars will stop. Children tend to focus on one thing at a time. This could be the ball they are bouncing or who they're going to play with after school. That one thought may not be the traffic they are crossing. In addition, a child's focus can shift quickly from one thought to another, or from one object in the environment to another, such as from the approaching car to someone walking a dog. Children will complete any motion they start. If a child follows a bouncing ball into the street and sees a car approaching, the child will tend to continue after the ball. Children overestimate their abilities. They may believe that they can run faster or change direction faster than they physically can. This belief may cause them to take chances with oncoming traffic, for instance, running across the street even though they know a car is approaching. Children value near misses. They may dare to do something so that they can brag about it or just to test limits. For example, a child may step into a crosswalk as a car is approaching, essentially daring the vehicle to stop. If a child or adult practices poor behavior while crossing an intersection, other children learn that behavior. Parents can be the worst offenders in the school zone, crossing between cars, letting their children out on the wrong side of the car or far from the curb. The children will follow the adult's example, usually, or the example of a teenager, for instance, because, of course, they know what they're doing. With education, children's traffic skills can improve. Until they've gained competency, they need assistance. Crossing guards provide this assistance and model appropriate crossing behavior. You can find videos on our Safe Routes New Jersey YouTube channel, including a growing collection of short safety snippets to help demonstrate concepts like using crosswalks and safely riding a bicycle. The Teaching Children to Walk and Bike Safely curriculum and materials are located at njcrossingguards.org/education, where you will find pedestrian and bicycle safety presentations, the characteristics of young children presentation, and Teaching Children to Walk and Bike Safely resource manual. The Teaching Children to Walk and Bike Safely curriculum is part of the New Jersey Safe Routes Resource Center. To learn more about the Safe Routes Resource Center and for information, tools, and tips, visit our website at saferoutesnj.org. Thank you to all our funders and partners for making this project possible.